Hi, Sean Huxter here. Welcome to Magical Little Worlds with me. Recently, I reviewed some cool Mr. Beast toys. Mr. Beast Lab hybrids. I reviewed the large 5-pack. I actually reviewed the large 5-pack, the lava and ice version. I also reviewed the fire and ice 2-pack and the regular 2-pack. There are 2 of this set. I only bought one. I wanted to get the Beast Bot figure, which I did. So what did I end up getting? In the fire and ice 2 set, we got Frostclaw Panther and Magma Hammer Rockhide. These are variations of existing figures. But we also got parts of the Golden Dragon. And we ended up with a head, torso, and wings of the Golden Dragon as extra pieces. And then if you buy the regular set, you also get these same 4 pieces. But I also bought this set, which is the regular hybrids, not the special version. And I ended up with Beastbot and Atomic Tyranniclaw. And Atomic Tyranniclaw's glow in the dark. But this set came with the other pieces for the Golden Dragon, so when you get the 2 sets, you can snap Golden Dragon together and have the full Golden Dragon pieces. The wings can fit on the back of any character, by the way, because every character back has port for wings. The wings are not exclusive to the Golden Dragon, they can fit any character. And as this is the end of November and I'm starting a whole new month of reviews, I'm going to tie it up with the last maybe for a while at least, Mr. Beast Lab review. Today we're going to look at Mr. Beast Lab Hybrids to mix and match the other set. Now this is the set that kind of was replaced by the Fire and Ice set. It also comes with the top parts of the Golden Dragon. So I will have 2 top parts, and the only way to get the bottom parts of the Golden Dragon is to rebuy this set, which I don't really want to do, or maybe wait until they come out with a Fire and Ice version that has the bottom of the Golden Dragon. But today we're going to get Plasma Panther and Shadow Web. But that's not all we're doing. I have a few more things to do after we open this one, but at least let's get this one open and we'll get started. Okay, we have the packaging off. Now let's remove the cap. And we have not 1, not 2, oh, okay, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, but 7 bags. I'm just gonna open all the bags up and then we'll sort it out afterwards. Let's go. And okay, that's our 3 characters, and we already know that we have parts of Golden Dragon here. And I do kind of hope they come out with a unique new variant on this set, on the other set, so we can get the Golden Dragon bottom and have 2 Golden Dragons. Because it's kind of weird to have just the top half, even though it's mix and match and you can put this on anything. I kind of want a second Golden Dragon. So let's start with this one. This one looks like it's another version of Panther. As we know, this is Plasma Panther. Here's his body. Here's his head. Very glittery, very translucent blue. His lower body, his legs, and his arms. But he's pretty much the same as other Panthers that we've seen. In fact, pretty sure he's the exact same mold as this one. Right down to the chest details, just this one's painted differently and it is in a different color. And we have other variations on Panther as well. So this is the Plasma Panther. He's made of plasma. And then we have Shadow Web. Shadow Web comes with the spider-like legs that we also saw on Arachno Ape. And these just kind of hinge out and around. They're really kind of nice. I like these legs a lot. The only thing is they're not hinged at the knee, which would make them even better, but you know what? They're pretty good anyway. And so let's pop the torso on. Let's pop the head on. Kind of curious to see what this head was like because I don't think I've seen this character before. Oh yeah, he's new to me. This is a new head to me. I like it. Very, very kind of punk, very cyberpunk or techno punk. And let's grab the head, stick that on. And the arms. Now the arms are double arms. You'll notice that there's a fist here, and this has an elbow joint, but it also has attached to it another sub-arm or extra arm on top. And that's got a bigger fist and a sharp weapon. And that, of course, is the left arm in this case. Pop it on like so. And then the other arm is also a dual arm, and you get your standard arm below a larger hook arm, which is really cool. I really kind of did want this character. Even though we haven't seen this as of this posting, at least as of this video, in the Mr. Beast animations yet, I'm wondering if he will show up. I like that. I like that. Sometimes the connection is a bit loose and you can do this, which is actually kind of really cool. Good play value right there. All right, and that's that. And that is what you get with the second of the Mr. Beast Lab Hybrids Mix and Match set. That is the second version of this. And that is not what we're finishing on tonight, because we're also going to open up not one, not two, but two more Mr. Beast Lab Hybrids single pack, one character mystery mix and match. I've done some of these in the past, and I've gotten duplications. And that, of course, is just a natural order of things when you're working with mystery and blind boxes and packages. But this is kind of cool because I actually had to look at the code on the back, and there are not a lot of differences, but this one says DRM 18225 and this one says DRM 21625, which is different. I can't detect any other differences here. So what I'm going to find out is if I get two different codes, will I get dupes in the same range? Like, will this be the same as this? I kind of doubt it, even though they both might be duplications of characters I already have. But we're going to find out now, so let's get to opening. And how have we traditionally opened our Mr. Beast Lab Hybrid mystery packs? We just go like this. And we pop the cap off, and we put out the bags. Don't get as many bags here because there's only one figure. It should be three. That's one bag, two bags, three bags, and there's a guide inside. All right, let's get to opening. Oh, you know, I have this already. If you're going to get a dupe, this is a good one to get because this is a beauty. I love this character. I really hope we see him in the animated series. This is one of the ones when I looked at the guide early on, I really wanted him. I did end up getting him, but I have no problem having him as a duplicate. Now this is my collector's guide, and it's my guide because I've been keeping track of the ones I have, and I've been circling them. So as I said, we already have Shadow Coil, but I couldn't be happier because I love this character. I could have 10 of these and not even be slightly bothered. I love it. Okay, that's Shadow Coil. Let's pop his torso on. A beautiful figure. I really love this figure. Oh, and hey, look, because of the waist sometimes, it can spin. I like that. That's really cool. Anyway, a great character. I really like this one. All right, let's open up another one. And this one is DRM 18225, just in case the codes are helpful to you. All right, how do you open it? All right, pull the cap off. Bag fell away, no problem. 3 bags. Let's get to opening. Oh, it's another Panther. I must have about 6 of these now. And without further ado, we'll just assemble him. I just did the opening rapidly there because there was no surprise. I've gotten this guy about 6 times. He is the main character after all, right? And there's Panther. But that's not all we're doing today. Again, one more thing we're going to do today, and that is open up Mr. Beast Lab Swarms, another Mega Lab pack. And of this 8 characters, you get 6 more inside the tubes. So let's get to opening. Okay, let's look at the test tubes, and we'll look at the guide that comes inside, and then we'll reveal the names of all these characters, and we'll go over each one individually. But for now, let's just open these hypercaps. The hypercap is an excellent way to display your characters, by the way, your beasts. And I have a large hypercap display going on right now, and this will only add to it. It also comes with stickers, but the stickers are spoilers, so I'm not going to show those right now. We'll pull out the bag and the guide, and we'll talk about all the characters afterwards. let's put that aside. Then we open up this bag, and another guide, and another test tube. Let's get to opening bags. So, the first bag. Oh, very nice. I have a yellow version of this, but I don't have the pink one. Next one. A very thin one, very small. Oh, look, he's a variant of the one we just got here in blue. Again, one I do not have, as far as I remember anyway. I do have a lot of them anyway. And, oh, this is a very spherical one. Yeah, I do have this one. This one featured in a recent episode of Mr. Beast Lab Animation. They started making swarms, and this poor little guy comes out, and he's like, ugh, yeah. Really cool. I like him. And 3 more bags. Oh, I did not have him. Cool. Little piggy bank character. Excellent. And next. I may have seen this one before, not sure, but let's talk about who they are after I reveal the last one. And then we'll go over through all the names of the characters. And oh, looks like we have a metallic Tyrannosaur of some kind, dinosaur. All right, who do we have exactly? We have Battery Bird. We have Hyperbolt. Frightening Bolt. We have Bad Dude Tube. And if there's a sticker on here, it means I already have them. I haven't applied the stickers yet, so this one, I have them already, but it's cool. And right next door is Wild Boar Bank. I don't have him yet. We have the aforementioned Toothy Sushi. We have Lava Raptor. We have Screenosaur in kind of a rubbery, translucent, but with glitter inside, like most of the Frozen Freaks set. We have Bony Beast. We have Electropanther. And we have Bone Wings, but as you can see, I already had Bone Wings, but it's good to have a second. Now I think we have Lava Lamp. It's definitely the same model, but the colors don't look the same. And yet when I look at the sticker, it is definitely the right one, but his colorations are far darker, far more chocolatey brown. Not nearly as much translucency, but I will just say, yeah, we have Lava Lamp. We have Fossil Fueled. And last but very not least, Biting Hot Sauce. And he's part of the special edition Particle Punks, which came out in this series of Hyperfusion Mr. Beast swarms. And he is a translucent, harder plastic character with particles inside. And he's kind of like a snow globe. You can see the gold particles drip down through the liquid. And you can shake him up and just watch the snow, watch the particles rain down. Quite a beautiful figure. Probably the best of today, as are all of these special characters. Quite like them a lot. And so thanks for joining me all this November as I reviewed a bunch of new things. I did a bunch of Smashers, I did a bunch of Mr. Beast Lab, I did a whole bunch of cool stuff in November, and December's going to be fun as well. So for all of the characters we got today, this has been Sean Huckster with Magic Little Worlds, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye!